You're right guys, just a quick update video this one will be, because I just want to share with you some of the things I've got coming up on my channel in the next few weeks. Myself and Mitch Peacock from Made in Wood are going to be raising money for Crohn's and Colitis UK. We ran into each other at Screwfix Live this year and we was throwing some ideas around for different projects that we could work on together, and as we've both got Crohn's disease it seemed the perfect opportunity to try and raise some money and raise awareness for the condition. So be on the lookout for the videos coming out this Friday. We're both making projects that are going to be auctioned off to raise money for the charity, and there's also going to be a giveaway happening as well. Thank you to Evolution Power Tools for putting up the prizes for that one. We're going to be using a hashtag. All that information will be in the video, so make sure you keep a lookout for it. It's going to be coming out on Friday, and I'm going to be trying the new YouTube Premiere feature. I've never used it before. I might actually try and run it on this video as this is put up, because then I can have a play around with it, and if it messes up it doesn't really matter so much for an update video. But it's basically when the video goes live, I'll be in the chat and you can watch along as if it's a live video, so we can talk to each other back and forth. But then when the video is finished, it'll be there like a regular video forever, and people can look back through the live chat and stuff like that. So it's in the early stages, we'll see how it goes, but I think it could be good, especially with project videos. If you've got any questions there and then while it's happening, I can answer them and we can just interact like that. So I look forward to trying that one. Hopefully it goes okay. Another collaboration style video that I'm working on is with Dave and Pam. So Dave Gunner from Dave G Designs has come up with an idea for a challenge series, and I've been put up against Pam for the first episode. We've got to be making something that spins and it's got to incorporate string. I'll leave a link in the description to Dave's video where he explains the whole idea and shows like us two being picked and what the project's got to be, that kind of thing. But I'm working on the project at the minute. I think we're aiming for the start of November to try and get the videos out for the first episode, but we're going head to head, me against Pam, so it should be a lot of fun and hopefully I can come out on top. I'm going to really have to bring my A game if I'm going to try and beat Pam. You see some of the work that she does. I'll leave a link to Pam's channel down in the description as well, so check that out. Before I move on to some of the other stuff I've got to talk about, I want to ask some of your advice. I was working on a project and I was using my DeWalt palm router when I came into a bit of a problem. I wasn't going particularly fast and I wasn't taking a very deep cut, but all of a sudden the motor started like stopping and starting as if it was revving up and revving down. I don't know the best way to talk about it. I'm not an engineer, I don't know electronics, anything like that, but I'll put a clip in here and you can see just what's happening. It seems to cope a lot better when it's on the highest speed, but anything a bit lower, and as you can hear, it's like revving up and stuttering and spluttering. I don't know whether it could be the brushes maybe. I've never touched them. It hasn't been used that much, so I wouldn't imagine that they've worn down or anything. But if you guys know what the problem is and how I could fix it, please let me know in the comments down below. I haven't reached out to DeWalt yet. I thought it's one of those things. It's probably something silly that I haven't even thought of, so passed it off to you instead. Hopefully you can help me out. Now, a couple of mentions moving forward. Maker Central is going to be happening again next year. It's at the NEC again. All the links and dates are in the description down below. I'm definitely going to be there. This year was a blast. I met so many amazing people, and I'm sure you've seen a lot of the pictures and footage that was coming out from the event. So if you wasn't able to make it this year, hopefully you can make it to the next one. It's going to be a fantastic weekend. I believe the venue is going to be even bigger and better this time, so that's something to really look forward to. But away from the venue and away from the actual day, Nick won't mind me saying that the best part of it was just getting together with people, getting to meet these people that you build relationships with, build friendships with over the internet that you never actually see in person. Them actually there in the same place under the same roof, and you can all just chat and have a great time. It was brilliant. I really enjoyed it. So hopefully you can make it, and if you are, make sure you come up and say hello, because that really made the event for me this year when people's coming up and saying hello and having a chat. It was brilliant. I also want to throw out there a recommendation for a Facebook page. It's Wood Club UK. There's a link down below, so go and check them out. They're a great bunch, and obviously everything that they've got in common is to do with woodworking and making in general. But it's a great place to share your work, get advice. There's somebody in there who's going to be an expert in anything that you find trouble with. So if ever I've got a problem, I know I can throw a question out there and it'll be answered in no time. And they have a right laugh as well, so make sure you check that one out. Before I head off, I want to say a massive thank you to my Patreon supporters. Honestly guys, it goes hell of a long way to helping out what I do on here. I'm working on this month's rewards as I speak. I'm going to be a bit late, I do apologise. I've ordered in some bandanas and I'm actually thinking I'll make a video because I'm going to be customising them with a design on there using bleach, because I've seen a few videos where people will make t-shirts, like take a black t-shirt or a dark colour and then use bleach to lighten it to create the design. So I'm going to have a play around with that, and that's going to be this month's rewards for the $15 tier and above. So everyone who does support me over there, as always, thank you so much. I really appreciate all your help. And if you are interested in supporting me on Patreon, there is a link in the description, so that's something that you can do. And of course, all of you that share my videos and comment and subscribe, that really goes above and beyond anything anyway. So thank you to everyone who does that too. It really does mean the world. So that's it then guys, short, sweet, to the point. I hope you're looking forward to what's coming up on the channel. I've got a lot more planned that I just can't really talk about yet, so hopefully you'll enjoy those ones as well. I'll see you this Friday on YouTube premieres. Make sure you subscribe and make sure you click for notifications, because I believe they'll send you a notification just before it's going live so you can get ready in the chat and stuff. So make sure you click that bell and make sure you get the notifications for that one. So I'll see you Friday. Thank you all for watching.